It is finally here. We have a brand new sealed case of Obsidian Flames. This is the newest Pokemon card set, which comes out next Friday, August 11th. This is going to hit stores. A lot of people have already opened quite a bit of Obsidian Flames because of pre-releases. I haven't opened anything yet. But this is not going to be... not really going to be like a normal opening. We are going to fire through an entire case because I kind of want to see how long it's going to take to open up every single Charizard in the set. So if you're looking for a video to watch to kind of get a feel for all the artwork in the set, this is not going to be the video. We're going to go through these extremely fast. This is going to be probably the fastest case opening of Obsidian Flames that you will ever see. We are going to go through pretty much everything right away and just go right to the rare cards just to see what we get. We're not going to worry about bulk or anything like that. We're going to fire through all these to see how many packs it takes us to pull every single Charizard in the set. And actually, I'll probably give away the code cards as I go. But I have a feeling, and my assumption could be wrong, but I think we should be able to pull like every Charizard card out of a single case because there's only 6 special illustration rares in the set. So if you look at pull rates for Scarlet and Violet, which have been really good so far, so this is Obsidian Flames, the third set, as long as pull rates stay fairly close to the same and you get 12-ish pulls per box, you get like 1.5 special illustration rares per box, you get like half of a gold card basically per box. That should mean that like a case, 1 out of every 6 boxes is going to yield the Charizard. Now, I understand there's going to be doubles, and maybe we picked a really bad case and we won't get the special. I'm fairly confident that we're going to get the special illustration rare Charizard. I'm fairly confident we'll get the gold one. The one that I'm worried about is the full art, the Terra one. That's the one that I'm a little bit worried about because there are more full arts in the set, obviously, between full art trainers and full art Pokemon. There's a decent chunk in the set. Not a huge amount by any means, but this set actually feels like it should be fairly easy to master. So if you're somebody who's like on the fence about Obsidian Flames, I think opening a couple of boxes would be fun and then maybe focusing on buying singles. For the most part, I believe the singles in this set are going to be relatively cheap outside of maybe like that special illustration Charizard, maybe a couple of the other special illustration rares, maybe a couple of the illustration rares like the Ninetales, which looks super, super good. Maybe a couple of those will be, you know, $20, $25, maybe a little bit more in some cases, like the Sizzle right here, which is super hype. That one might be, I don't think it'll be $20, but some of them might be around that range, whereas like the special illustration Charizard, probably going to be, you know, somewhere around the $100 mark, maybe a little bit over that. I know right now it was selling for a little over $200. We're really early on in the game. Expect that price to go way down. Like I said, with pull rates being what they are expected, this does not seem like a very good start, does it? We only have, I mean, we still got plenty of time left, but or plenty of packs left, but not the best start so far. Anyways, I do think that the special illustration rare should hold some value, at least a little bit. We've got Rhyme full art there. There we go. Turning things around a little bit. But I wanted to see if we could pull all of the Charizards in a case. Usually, I forget how many boxes of Paldea Evolved we opened, but it was a fair amount, and we did not even come close to a master set. We were actually pretty far off of a master set, surprisingly, with Paldea Evolved. Much closer in Scarlet and Violet, but that's because Paldea Evolved is really chocked full of a lot of special illustration rares and illustration rares, which makes it a lot more difficult when you're only getting, I shouldn't say only, you're getting 1.5 to 2 per box. Most boxes are going to have 1 illustration rare. There's our gold card for the box. You're not guaranteed a gold card, but that should mean that we get 1 special illustration rare, whether it's the Pidgeot or the Charizard or whatever the case may be. I doubt, I don't know if I've ever opened a box. Look at that. Okay, we got the full art Terra. We got the one that I was worried about right away. Okay, this is good. This is great content. This makes for a great video because bada bing, bada boom, holy buckets. We got the one that I was the most worried about out of the way. Watch, it'll be like the regular art EX that we don't pull out of an entire case. But I do believe, and this is my own thought, that most of the time you have a very good chance at buying a single case and hitting all of the Charizards in the set. So that's what I'm going for here. And we got the hard one out of the way, which makes me very, very happy. We should still get a special illustration rare yet. Maybe it'll be in this, but with only 3 gold cards total. So there's the basic Fire Energy, which is the gold hyper rare. And then you also have the I can't even pronounce it. It starts with an A, the Stadium Azatron or whatever it is. That one's in the set. And then the only one gold Pokemon, which is the gold Charizard. That's in the set. That's it. That's it for gold Pokemon. Whereas in Paldea Evolved, there's a lot more gold. So if we get 11, 12, 13 hits per booster box, there's Lechonk. There's a cool looking card. Lechonk. Look at that full pig right there. Very nice. Very nice. We're gonna keep going. Just hope for the best. I haven't done like a big case opening or anything like that for a new set. Usually it's just a single box. As we got a Pidgeot EX, it'd be really nice to get that regular art out of the way in this box too. Just hammer out half of the Charizards right away in the first box and only have to worry about the special illustration rare and the gold one. But yeah, I haven't done like a mass opening or anything like that. So you'll have to let me know if you like mass openings, because we do typically open up a couple thousand packs of a new set, just so we can have some cards available for pre-order, singles available for pre-order, competitive singles, things like that. I don't know if it'll be as much for Obsidian Flames. Unfortunately, there's just not a ton in Obsidian Flames that is super exciting as far as the competitive meta goes. So I don't know if we're going to open up an absolute... Hey, look at that! Oh man, holy buckets, this is great! Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. As we've got the regular Charizard EX, the Charizard box. We could still pull the special illustration rare yet. We haven't pulled a special illustration rare yet, so we could still theoretically pull 3 Charizards in one box. Can you imagine? And then we go through the next 5 and don't open the gold card at all. That would be super embarrassing, and then this plan would not be coming together very well. But yeah, not a whole lot of competitive cards, unfortunately, in Obsidian Flames, which is okay, because it is a Charizard set, so it's definitely more of a collector set. And then when you think about it, as far as competitive play goes, you have the World Championships next weekend. Super excited about that. That's happening in Japan. That's going to be streamed on Twitch. It's going to be streamed on YouTube. Maybe we'll do something, watch some of it together. That might be fun. We could do a live stream together and just kind of watch, hang out, and watch some of the battles going on. That would be a lot of fun. I really enjoy watching it. I'll probably be watching it anyways. So if that's something you guys want to do, let me know in the comment section down below. As we've got a Decidueye EX. I don't know if have we pulled a special illustration rare? Maybe we won't get one. We're down to our final pack in box number 1. So we'll see here if we get anything else. Ooh, yep. Oh, wow. Holy buckets. Are you kidding me? We pulled the Charizard box in box number 1. So we got 3 of them out of the way. Look at that. Holy buckets. We are down. We're 36 packs in, folks. We are 36 packs in, and we got 3 of them out of the way. So we need the gold Charizard, and that is it. We are single-handedly destroying the pre-order prices for Charizard just by proving that this set might not be too difficult to master with the way pull rates are. I love this. I love this. So let me know in the comment section down below if you think we should do something for Worlds, if we should do a live stream, hang out a little bit. That could be fun. But yeah, World Championships coming up, and this set won't even be legal for Worlds. So no Obsidian Flames cards will be played. And then we've got... the next regional event won't be until end of September, beginning of October. And by then, you'll have Scarlet and Violet 151. Not a whole lot of playable cards in Scarlet and Violet 151. Maybe the Mew. We'll see. Haven't looked at the set list completely yet. We're on box number 2. We're looking for that gold Charizard. That's the only one we need now. That's absolutely crazy. That's the only one left that we need already. We've only opened up 1 box so far, so that's insane. But yeah, after that, then we move into November with, what is it, Paradox Rift, and that could, that could change the meta. That could shake things up a little bit. So who knows? Maybe there will be cards from Obsidian Flames that become more valuable, more playable during that time frame. But we will see. So it's okay right now that it's not going to be an overly competitive set, because there's not a whole lot of competitive tournaments going on. Obviously, League Cups, League Challenges starting up. If you haven't gone to Pokemon.com, you can go to Pokemon.com and look at the event locator to find leagues and league challenges, league cups, pre-releases, things like that in your local area. So that way you can get out and play a little bit. It's a lot of fun. It's a ton of fun. I love playing the competitive game. I love it so much. It's so great. As we are on box number 2, here's our first hit from box number 2, which is a full art Pidgeot EX. I love the entire line. That is my chase in this set. The Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. Usually it's just one card that I'm chasing, but I am chasing that entire evolution line. I also really, really like the Ninetales. I really like the Houndour. I think both of those are fantastic. I don't mind Charizard. I like Charizard fine, but it's not my chase in this set. I think that's okay. It's okay to have other cards than just the chase Charizard. You'll have to let me know in the comment section what you're going after. There's that Ninetales that we were just talking about. Oh, it's so clean. It's so good. Same illustrator as the Hisuian Zoroark from Crown Zenith, which is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful looking card. The artwork is just absolutely sublime. So I'm a huge, huge fan of that. Here is the Terra Tyranitar, as we are just pulling some buckets right now. Absolutely gorgeous. I wish there was a special illustration for this bad boy. That would have been really cool. And I feel like there's room in Obsidian Flames. Obsidian Flames, in my mind, leaves a little bit to be desired. I don't know why they included, like, here's a set, we're 3 sets in, and we're already, I know Miraidon and Koraidon are like the main characters of Scarlet and Violet. I get it, but to already have duplicate ultra rares of them just seems a little bit rushed. I don't get it. It just seems too early. We didn't have duplicate Zacian and Zamazentas this early on in a new generation, so this just seems a little bit rushed, which is unfortunate. But maybe, I mean, they know what they're doing better than I do. So we're gonna keep going, see if we can get that gold Charizard. Haven't pulled a special illustration rare yet or a gold card yet, so it could be coming in this box. In which case, it would only take us less than 72 packs to pull all of them. We've got there's our special illustration rare. We've got the Greta and a Vespiquen EX. Holy buckets, this is absolutely insane. We're getting like all the best cards right away. This is so crazy, so crazy. I guess it was worth the wait. There's the Vespiquen EX. I am a fan of Vespiquen. I do like Vespiquen. So Greta, very, very cool. I guess I should have showed that off a little bit more. I'm just in such a hurry to try and hammer through these because I don't want to bore you guys with just pack opening. I know you can watch a lot of pack openings, so I like to keep things a little bit different. I do appreciate you guys still being here with me. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Opening some packs as we're searching for that gold card now, that gold Charizard. We did get one special illustration rare in this set, or in this box, so we should get either one more special illustration rare or one hyper rare, one of those gold cards. Maybe it'll be that gold Charizard. We already pulled the gold Fire Energy in the first box. If you are still here, make sure you go back and watch the video that I just posted a few days ago on Friday, going over some sneaky alternate arts that are performing just so strongly over the past year. We're talking about some alternate arts which have just grown over 100% in a lot of cases. The reason it's important to watch that video is because it happened on a Friday, and every Friday is Pokemon 150 Fun Day. So here's that duplicate Miraidon that I was talking about. Just more Miraidons. Another Miraidon. We just had one in Scarlet and Violet base. We had a Koraidon and a Miraidon, and we're getting them again in this set, which just seems a little rushed to me. But that's just my own opinion. We've got the Pidgeotto. Nice. Oh, dang. Holy buckets. It looks so good. I absolutely love the storyline. I know it's a little corny for a lot of people, but I'm just a corny dude, so I like that. But anyways, Pokemon 150 Fun Day. We're giving away a booster box every single Friday of Pokemon 151, the Japanese set, Pokemon 151. Giving away a booster box, one of these bad boys right here, every single Friday. And if you want to win one of those, all you have to do is go back to the video that I just posted on Friday. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, so hit that subscribe button down below. And then leave a like and a comment on that video, the one that we just posted on Friday, going over those alternate arts. And that's it. Boom, you're entered. That's all you really got to do. And then come back on Friday to see if your name is called, if you're the winner. Every Friday, we're going to start over. We're going to do it again and give away another box. And we're doing that every single Friday until September 22nd, which is the release of Scarlet and Violet 151 in the English set. So, yeah, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, do all the good stuff, and you are entered to win a Pokemon. Those are still pretty expensive, those booster boxes of Pokemon Card 151. So just giving away. I wish we could give away more stuff. It does get obviously a little bit expensive, so give away as much as we possibly can. It's never enough, unfortunately, never enough. We've got a full art Reverum EX. That looks pretty cool. Not called a full art. I'm always going to call it a full art. I know it's not called a full art anymore, but in my mind it is. Cool looking card. I like the special illustration rare as well. I think that one looks pretty nifty. Pretty cool looking card. A little bit weird of a Pokemon. You know, they've got the Cyclizar, and they've got obviously Miraidon and Koraidon, these automobile mechanics when it comes to Pokemon, which is a little bit weird. I think that's kind of the thing with a lot of people with the entire Scarlet and Violet generation, is they're like, well, some of these Pokemon are a little bit weird. And I agree, they are. Some of them are a little bit weird. So we've got a Melmetal EX, but there's some really cool ones. I love Annihilate. Annihilate is definitely one of my favorites. I love Graveyard. Gimmighoul is absolutely gorgeous. I love Gimmighoul. I think that's a great Pokemon. So there are some bangers. Flamigo is pretty cool. Having a Flamingo Pokemon, not bad. So there's definitely some good ones as well. As we are down to our final 4, it looks like we are going to get 2 special illustrations in this box. So don't expect the Charizard to pop up, as we've got the special illustration rare Reverum EX. It does look pretty cool. It pops. I am a fan of that artwork. It does look really nifty. So that one's, it's okay getting that one. There's the Gloom illustration rare, which also looks pretty nifty. That one's not bad at all. All the colors blending together looks pretty neat. So definitely the artwork in Obsidian Flames, I think, is really, really good. And I think that that's something that definitely helps out the set a little bit. I know it is very Charizard heavy, and some of the regular art EXs are kind of meh, but the illustration rares, I think, really make up for it in this set. I'm a huge fan of a lot of the illustration rares. So we are done with box number 2. We are still 1 Charizard away from pulling all of them. So our goal to finish it all in a case is obviously still very, very doable as we move on to box number 3. Not even halfway done yet, and we are 16.5 minutes in. So we might have to pick up the pace a little bit. I wanted to get all of this done in an hour. I wanted to get a full case opened up in an hour, so that gives me... Oh, I think we're on pace, right? 15 minutes, 45 minutes? Yeah, we should get most of, we should be good. We should be good. But we're going to hopefully get, maybe we'll get all 3, maybe 3 boxes. You never, oh, look at that, Ortega and Houndour, bang, bang in the first pack. That's what I'm talking about. I got to move this over here because otherwise my bulk is confusing me, my motion. So here is the illustration rare Houndour, which is actually really, really good. I like that one a lot. And then here is the full art Ortega. The color scheme in the background looks really cool too. So I do like the full art trainers in this set. The Poppy looks good. The Ortega looks good. Obviously the Greta looks good. I'm a fan of the set outside of, like, I'm just not obsessed with Charizard. So to me, it's like, it's a pretty good set. It's okay. I do like Paldea Evolved better, but I'm a huge fan of Paldea Evolved just because it does have so many great cards in it. When you look at Paldea Evolved up and down, I mean, it is just Jet Energy, Reversal Energy, Iono, such big cards in the meta. And then you've got some bangers as well that have huge potential for the future, like Chine Pao. Just a lot of really good possibilities. Meowscarada was obviously a really fun gimmick deck, but could be good in the future. Even like Clodsire, for example, could see some play in the future. So there's a lot of potential with Paldea Evolved, which makes me enjoy it a lot more. I think Paldea Evolved is kind of a sleeper set, which is going to come up big down the road. But we are still searching for that gold Charizard, as we've gotten 3 of the 4 right there at the top. You can see 2 of them. You can't really see the Charizard EX, the regular one, but they are right up here. I am really happy to have pulled this one early. That was, honestly, when I thought about the idea of this video, I was like, I think we'll pull the gold, and I think we'll pull the special illustration rare, but the full art Terra is the one that I'm definitely a little concerned about, because you're only going to pull so many full arts. You're only going to get 1, maybe 2 per box. And there's definitely more than that in the set. So pulling all of them could be a little bit, could be asking a little bit much. But here we are. We went 1 box in and we pulled 3 of the 4 Charizards right away, which is super exciting. And maybe we'll have a case of doubles for that special illustration rare, which would be, that would be okay. I'd be okay with that. Nothing wrong with that. But we do have to find the gold one yet. So the gold Charizard is still eluding us as we enter box number 3. We have not pulled a gold card or a special illustration rare yet in this box, and it's interesting to kind of open up a case and see if pull rates continue with what they've had in Scarlet and Violet and Paldea Evolved, where you can pretty much expect 2 special illustration, oh my goodness, that Cleffa is so gorgeous, 2 special illustration rares or 1 special illustration and a gold card. Look at that Cleffa. I know it's so simple. It is so simple, but the artwork is just beautiful with the Northern Lights band. It's so good. It's so good. Very good looking card. Definitely a fan favorite for a lot of people, I think, when it comes to Obsidian Flames. So yeah, you gotta let me know in the comment section down below what you think. I also think Dragonite EX was undervalued in this set when it comes to printing. I think Dragonite EX could have been something. Obviously, the alternate art in Evolving Skies is absolutely gorgeous. So having maybe a special illustration rare in Obsidian Flames would have been something that Pokemon could have capitalized on. I think a lot of people would have liked that, and there isn't one, which is unfortunate. But here is that Dragonite EX that we were just literally talking about. This is just the regular art version of it. A lot of people don't like the Terra hats. I get it. I understand. It's a little bit weird, but that's just how the Terra Pokemon are now. The Crystal Pokemon are. It's a big thing in the competitive game for VGC, and VGC is actually doing some crazy good numbers when it comes to competitive play. So a lot of competitive players really enjoy the gimmick. I think it's the game itself. I haven't beat it by any means, but I have played some of it, and it's a cool game. I like it a lot. As we've got the special illustration rare Poppy, which is another really, really great looking card. Very cool looking card. And then we've got a Charizard EX right behind it. So a bang bang right there, a double banger that leaves either another special illustration rare or a gold card yet that we should be able to get on this side. So hopefully, as long as pull rates continue, we should still get, we're not getting a whole lot of duplicates, which is really, really cool. Obviously, we've talked about like the whole batching theory before and regional batching and things like that. So it's cool that we are 3 boxes in, and outside of regular arts, which I'm sure we've pulled a couple of regular art duplicates. There's not really a whole lot that we've pulled as far as duplicates go. As we've got the full art Greta. So this has been a crazy box because we started out with the Ortega, and then we moved into the special illustration rare Poppy, and now we've got the Greta, which is really, really interesting to see 3 full arts in basically one box. But one of them was a special illustration rare, so very, very cool to look at. But still looking for that gold Charizard. That's all we need. Gold Charizard. That's the only one we're looking for. As when we're in box number 3. So this is packs up to 108. In total, we're going to be opening up 216 packs. So how many packs is it going to take us to pull all the Charizards? We got a Belly Bolt and a Vespiquen EX Terra. Very cool. This Belly Bolt actually looks really, really clean too. Very cool in the cave there, kind of showing off the light, lighting the path. Very, very neat looking cards. The Vespiquen EX. I don't know, the Terra cards are kind of growing on me. Obviously, the first set, Scarlet and Violet, Arcanine, one of my favorite Pokemon. Not my favorite, but definitely one of my favorites. And having that Arcanine in right away was kind of a really, really cool. So I was a fan of that. And then Terra Pokemon have kind of grown on me a little bit. And the Vespiquen, I think, looks cool with the coloring. The purple, the yellow, the orange kind of all blends together with the silver background. So I'm a fan of that too. So overall, I think that Obsidian Flames will do better than like what we saw from Darkness Ablaze. Darkness Ablaze was just, you want to talk about a Charizard set, that was Darkness Ablaze. Very, very Charizard driven. Not a whole lot in the set outside of that. So I think that this is better, a step in the right. It could have been better still, but definitely better than what we saw from Darkness Ablaze. As we are moving pretty low on packs. We've got 4 left in box number 3. Still looking for that second special illustration rare or gold card. Assuming pull rates stay the same, we should get one still. And I know boxes aren't seeded, and they're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be guaranteed. But Scarlet and Violet is the closest we have ever had to seeding. So I'm expecting these last 2 packs here to have a special illustration rare or a gold card in them. And it looks like it would have to be the last pack, or otherwise we just won't, unless I missed one, which would be unfortunate. So maybe, we'll see here. Maybe there's not, no, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so maybe there's not a, I mean, I know there's not a guarantee, but, or I missed one. I don't know. Maybe there's just not. Maybe it just, this one only had 1. Maybe it was just a weird box. So for the most part, you should still get 2, but with less in this set, maybe you will get boxes where you only get 1, it looks like. And we're going to move on to box number 4. So that changes things a little bit. I mean, as far as your expectations is for getting the gold card or getting the special illustration, 1 per case. We'll see. We'll see how this box number 4 goes. We pulled 3 of the 4 Charizards in that first box. And since then, we have pulled nada. So we'll see if we can keep going. We're at 24 minutes, so I think we should be able to get this done under an hour, which will be nice. An entire case under an hour. So hopefully you guys are still with me. Thank you so much for staying with me. I know that I am probably grasping at things to kind of discuss, but you can let me know in the comment section too what you've all pulled from Obsidian Flames and what your thoughts are on the box or on the set so far. It seems like people, for the most part, are enjoying it. I do know there's a lot of Charizard fans out there, a lot of big-time Charizard fans out there. So I do think that I mean, it's exciting for a lot of people, which is good. Obviously, you want to increase and keep interest in the game. And pull rates for Scarlet and Violet have been very, very strong. I think it's an exciting time moving into the holiday season in general with Scarlet and Violet 151. I think it's just going to be a crazy few months, and we'll see how demand and supply kind of interact, because it's kind of a tipping point right now for a lot of Pokemon fans. I feel like they're getting to a point where there might be almost too much product, which is really hurting a lot of LGSs. So if they continue at this rate, unfortunately, I think a lot of LGSs are going to have to make some tough decisions regarding if they're going to continue carrying Pokemon cards, or maybe if they want to take a different route because sealed product just isn't providing any margins. You look at sets like Scarlet and Violet right now. Scarlet and Violet base booster box is selling for, I mean, you can find them for about $90, which is basically wholesale at this point with the MSRP price hike. So that's going to hurt a lot of LGSs, and unfortunately, they kind of have to sell them at that price point because they have other sets that they have to pay for, such as Obsidian Flames, and then next month, Scarlet and Violet 151. Paldea Evolved not doing much better, selling for about $100 a piece, as we've got that cool Pidgey card. Oh, that's awesome. I love this card. These artworks are so good. The illustration where the storyline, kind of like reminiscent of the Ralts Curlia Gardevoir line that we had in Scarlet and Violet. That whole storyline seems to be the ongoing theme with the Pidgeotto, and if we can pull the special illustration rare Pidgeot, that whole storyline is very, very cool. But Paldea Evolved barely selling for more than $100 right now, about $102, $103 a piece, as we've got a full art Poppy, very nice. Another full art trainer. I think we might have pulled all of them now already, which is crazy. We have 2 boxes left, 2.5 boxes left technically, as we've got an Ice Q EX. I think that's our first Ice Q EX. We also have not pulled the special illustration rare Ice Q EX, so we still need that one. But the gold Charizard is really what we're chasing after right now. So we'll see if we can pull that in this box. And then Obsidian Flames also selling for about $115 right now on TCG Player. It'll be interesting to see how that holds. Like I said, it releases next week, Friday. So we've got about 5 days left, and then TCG Player might go down a little bit, because then that opens up. You cannot sell on TCG Player right now product unless you are approved as a pre-order store. Another Tyranitar EX, very cool. Unless you are approved as a pre-order store for TCG Player. So the only listings available right now at 114, 115 are stores that are approved by TCG Player as a pre-order store. Once that drops, once it releases, once the set comes out, anybody can sell on TCG Player. So you'll have a lot of mom and pop shops, you'll have a lot of basement shops, backpack vendors, things like that, where a lot of people are kind of selling booster boxes of Obsidian Flames, which is going to drive that price down. And for Pokemon, it is such a race to the bottom all the time, especially when it comes to sealed products. We've got a very cool looking Larvitar right there. Nice, very nice. And then we've got the Absol EX. This is probably my favorite regular art EX in a very long time, as you almost see, it's almost like a 3D effect with the claw coming out at you, which is really cool. They haven't done artwork on a regular art EX like that. Oh no, another fire energy. This is going to be really tough now. Holy buckets, I was not, oh man. As we've got the duplicate of that, so I don't expect to get another gold card in this box. So it's going to come down to our last 2. As we pulled 3 Charizards. We actually pulled 3 Charizards in that first box, and we haven't pulled a single Charizard since then of any rarity. So we haven't pulled the regular art either. That's going to be really, really interesting. But that, going back to that Absol, really cool to see that expanded artwork. I think is really, really neat. So definitely a fan of that, as we've got a Vespiquen EX. So we've pulled a couple of those, but still only one Charizard EX regular art. And I don't think we're going to pull another gold. Usually you're not going to open up a box with 2 golds. We should still get a special illustration rare. I don't think we've pulled one yet. But as we've got a full art Reverum EX. But, oh man, another fire energy. Cool. I mean, it's a cool card. Secret energies are cool. They're a little bit overplayed now at this point because there's been so many different printings of them. But would have preferred the fire Pokemon, which in this set is just a darkness Pokemon. Charizard being the darkness Pokemon, weak to grass, which is very strange to have a Charizard type weak to grass. That's very interesting. But yes, still have not pulled that, as we're down to our final 5 packs of this box, and then we're down to our final 2 boxes. This is gonna be cutting it close, as we've got a Decidueye EX. Oh boy, oh Nelly, can we get it? All right, so hopefully we'll get another special illustration rare. Otherwise, this is gonna be another box where you only got just one hyper rare and no special illustration rare. So pull rates might be going down a little bit with Obsidian Flames, and we'll do an entire video going over pull rates. But with the rarity, the quantity of those secret rares, those hyper rares and special illustration rares being less, as we've got a Varoom illustration rare. Maybe with the quantity going down, the pull rates are a little bit less, in which case you might not be guaranteed anything in a box, as it looks like, oh boy, we're just going to get 1 gold card and that's it. All right, it's going to come down to these last 2 boxes. I still have faith. I still think we can pull it. I still think we're going to be okay. We got 3 of the 4 right away in the first box. That was the big thing. We are we are moving on now to box number 5, and hopefully this will be the box. Let's just pull it in this one, so that way we can just do kind of like some smooth sailing in the final box of the case. So we've gotten 4 boxes done in about half an hour, a little over half an hour, so that's not bad. Hammering through these boxes relatively quickly, as we start out with a Toedscruel. I don't think we've pulled a Toedscruel yet, so that is a new one for us out of all these boxes that we've opened. It's kind of a cool Pokemon. Toedscruel. We'll see. Hopefully pull it early. Pull it early. Ooh, nice. We've got a Glimmera EX and a Palafin illustration rare. Very, very cool. There's a couple of Palafins in the set. There's one hollow Palafin also, I should say. But then the illustration rare. And there's the Glimmera EX. Very nice. Full art. So not a bad start to the box. We have not pulled any of the special illustration rares or gold cards yet. So we're still going to go under the assumption that we'll get 2. But hopefully one of them will be gold. We just got to look for that little gold, that little gold border. And then we can get a little excited. But last time we got that, it was just a fire energy again. As we've got a Tyranitar EX. I don't think we've pulled the basic. Have we pulled a regular? I think maybe we have. I don't think we have. Actually, I think we just pulled the full art Terra version of it. So Tyranitar EX, very cool. Hits are coming, so that's good. You get a lot of hits in these booster boxes, which is really cool. It'll be interesting to see what the ancillary products are like. We haven't gotten any of those in yet, so any of the ETBs, there was just a huge shipping delay, unfortunately. So we did get booster boxes in to get all those pre-orders packed up and shipped out, so that way they will get their... Oh man, another Charizard EX special illustration rare. So that is the second one of those that we pulled, which is super hype, but have not pulled. Maybe this will be the box. Maybe we'll pull one of each, the special illustration rare and the gold. That would be cool if it was just 2 boxes that were just extremely Charizard heavy. I would be more than happy with that. But right now, I would expect either another special illustration rare out of this box or a gold card, and hopefully not a fire energy, because we already pulled 2 of those in this case. So either the Stadium card or the gold Charizard. But we'll have to see if we can find a gold border. Palmard EX. But anyways, yeah, we had a lot of shipping issues. So we have not pulled any ancillary products yet. I haven't opened any, but I really want to look at those ancillary products with Obsidian Flames to see what pull rates look like, because I have Scarlet and Violet is the first generation where I've really felt like Booster boxes, you get more hits per 36 packs than those ancillary products. I just feel like the single pack blisters, the 3-pack blisters, the check lanes, the build and battles, the booster bundles, it just seems like per 36 packs, booster boxes have been the way to go. As we got another Ninetales, super cool looking illustration rare. I know we already looked at it, but there's another glimpse at it. Really cool looking card. As we are just over 1.5 boxes remaining, still looking for that gold Charizard. And we'll see if we can hit. We've pulled 4 Charizards, but the one that we've pulled the most is actually the special illustration rare Charizard, which we've pulled 2 of. We have not pulled, we've only pulled 1 regular and 1 Terra so far, 1 full art Terra. But we have not pulled a single gold one as of yet. And we are coming down to it. We got 1.5 boxes left exactly now. So we got to find a gold one. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it'll be in this box. We should still get 1 more of that super high rarity, whether it be another special illustration rare or a hyper rare. So I do believe it very well could be in this box. There will be boxes that have both the special illustration rare Charizard and the gold Charizard in them. Those will exist. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can make it happen in this box. Call into the luck of the pulls here. Hopefully we can find it in here, but we'll see. Otherwise, we got 1 box left, and hopefully we can hit it. But it'll be interesting to see how many packs it takes us to complete a master set for Obsidian Flames. I've been working with Voltex, and they sent me over a one of those SV3 binders. I'm really excited to fill that out, as we've got a special illustration rare Garita. So that is our other big banger in the box. Very cool looking card, but I think that means that our Charizards are done. I think that means that our gold card is not going to come in this box, as we've got a Lechonk. Very cool. Also, the thing about it's difficult too, because you want to be careful when you buy loose packs with this kind of stuff too, if they do get to a point where Pokemon is seeding stuff. Because if we were under the assumption that, well, we pulled 2 special illustration rares, so we're not going to pull any more special illustration rares or gold cards in this box, well, then you've got all these packs still sitting here. You've got a handful of packs, 10 packs or whatever still. That's why you really want to be careful. Make sure you're buying from a legit company. And I mean, I know Pokemon says there's no seeding, but you run into those issues with Japanese boxes all the time, and that's why you should never buy loose boosters from Japan, because it's usually they're searched in some way, and sealed boxes are really the way to go, and it's tough to find any decent deal on sealed boxes. So we are hammering through these last handful of packs or whatever here, and hopefully we can, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll pull the gold Charizard. Maybe it's just a weird box. We did have a couple boxes where we only had 1 gold card or 1 special illustration rare. So maybe it's just, maybe there'll be a third big hit in here. We've got 4 packs left. Otherwise, it's coming down to the last box, Fan Clan. We gotta hope for some luck in the last box, some last box luck, as we move into our final 3 packs that we've just run really cold. Can we get something in these last 2 packs maybe? We've had a little bit of a cold stretch here over these last 6 or 7 packs. Pulled all of our hits in the first 30 packs or so of the box, and it looks like we're just going to strike out at the end here. So absolutely nothing. It's going to come down. It's going to come down to the last box. I'm still believing it. If you're still here, just pause the video. Let me know if we're going to hit it or not. Just let me know. Say, you got this, Fanny. You're going to hit it. You got this, Fanny. It's good. But whew, we got a last box magic here. Hope for the best. This is it. We've got, we're at 39 minutes, so we'll definitely break an hour, which is pretty good. Definitely happy with that. But we are moving in to the final. Let's just pull it. Just the first pack. Just the first pack. Get that gold right out of the way. Get it done and over with. There it is. The gold. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. All right. In pack number 2. We want it in pack number 2. Just end the suspense right away. Oh man, we've done like 10 packs in a row without getting a hit, as we've moved into from box number 5 to box number 6. And it's just going to continue as we just have not pulled anything. Ah, boy, come on, give us that gold. Give us that gold Charizard. Looks like that is nothing again. It is definitely more fun opening booster boxes now than it used to be, especially, oh, nice, Pidgeotto again. Okay, we'll take that. If you opened up boxes during the black and white era and you only got like 4 hits, those were rough eras. So having this now where you get more hits is much, much better. But we are at 4 total Charizards out of the entire case, with 2 of them being special illustration rares. And only 1 regular art Charizard EX, which is very interesting. And then we pulled the full art Terra in box number 1 as well. So we pulled 3 unique Charizards in that first box. And the next 5 that we opened, we pulled 1 special illustration rare, but no gold. And I thought, okay, we'll open a case, and I think there's a good chance we'll pull all 4. It started out really strong, and now it is cooled off like crazy. We've only gotten 2 hits in this box total so far. No special illustration rare and no gold card as of yet. So, ooh, this is not going to be it. A Pidgeot EX full art. All right, so that's not going to take away from either of our slots. I just want to see that gold border. We got to see that gold border. And it can't be the stadium. Oh no, we're going to get the Ice Cube EX special illustration rare. Very cool looking card. But this means that we will get, that. I mean, that takes half of it. That takes half of our big hitters. So we could still get a gold card as our other big hitter. But looks like one of them is going to be a special illustration rare Ice Cube in box number 6. So we're coming right down to the wire here. We're looking for a gold Charizard. Maybe it'll be in our last pack of the night. Just our last pack magic. We'll magic into a gold Charizard as we move closer and closer to being done with half of the box. Oh man, I cannot believe this. I really thought that it was going to happen when we started with 3 unique Charizards in the first box. And then this gold one proving a little bit more difficult to pull than I thought it would be. Is that our first Houndoom EX that we've pulled? It's all kind of blending together now at this point, but that might be our first Houndoom EX that we have pulled as we... Oh man. All right, we gotta pull it. We gotta get this. Let's get this gold Charizard. Let's find it in here. It's gotta be... Oh. All right, so this is the last pack on the left-hand side. So we've got 18 packs left. We have not pulled a gold card in this box yet. And we have pulled 1 special illustration rare. So here is the illustration rare Varoom. And this could be it. So is this the gold border? Are we going to get a gold border? Does not look like it. Oh, no. Down to 17 packs left. Oh, man. No, this is not going to be it either. 16 packs left. Oh, holy buckets. This is crazy. It's just, I thought maybe we would get it in like the second box and this would just be like, wow, that was the easiest challenge I've ever done. I thought, cool. But we're going to keep going here and we'll see. Looks like we're going to get an ultra rare. So there is a Cloth EX. But still no second special illustration rare. And again, it doesn't seem like we're guaranteed to get a second big hitter because we've had 2 boxes where we didn't get, we only got 1 special illustration rare in one box and only 1 gold card in another box, as we've got another full art Ortega there. We got 12 packs left or so. See if we can get a gold border somewhere in here. Man, not going to be there. All right, let's see if, oh boy, are we going to get, no, nothing, as we've got a Garita Hollow Rare. We are looking for a gold border. We also didn't pull the Pidgeot EX special illustration rare, so we have not pulled that one either, and we have not pulled the gold stadium card either. So it seems like, I mean, pull rates are still going to be good. Oh boy, okay. This is it. Oh no, it's going to be the trainer. There's a Charizard right behind. Oh man, it is Artisan, the gold stadium card. And we've got the full art Terra Charizard EX. and the gold artisan. So it seems like we are not going to get it. Can you imagine though? That would have been really cool. There are going to be booster boxes, that means, where you're going to get the special illustration Charizard, and then behind it you could get the full art Terra Charizard, or you'll get the gold Charizard and then behind it will be the full art Terra Charizard. That would be really cool packs to open. But it looks like unless we get a third big hitter in this box in these final 6 or 7 packs, as we've got another Charizard EX. So there's our second regular Charizard EX. So we've gotten plenty of Charizards, just no gold. And it looks like this challenge is going to end in a big old failure. Looks like it's going to be more than 216 packs. I really thought we were going to do it. I really thought we were going to do it after that first box. But this has been, it's been fun. Fun opening the new set, looking at the new set. As we've got a Reverum EX, and you never know. Maybe we'll get really lucky in these last 4 packs, and there will be a gold Charizard sitting in one of these. But we'll see. Down to our last three packs. We did have a little bit of excitement there with the gold. So at least that brought a little bit of excitement to the video. But we are down to our final 2 packs. At least we got a really good start on the master set. So that's a good thing as well. And it looks like, I mean, pull rates do look pretty good. Charizards look like they're fairly easy to pull. Obviously the gold one did not have the luck in this video, but we got 2 of each. Otherwise, we got 2 of the special illustration rares, which is, oh, that's not this one. Here, let me grab the right one. So we got 2 of the special illustration rares, which is cool. And then we got 2 regular EX Charizards, which is cool. And then we got 2 of the full art Terra Charizard EXs, which is cool. But we got no gold Charizard. That is what we're missing. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you do, if you did, hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. It goes a really long way for the algorithm. Share the channel, share the video. Tell everybody about the fan clan. Thanks for just being here. Thanks for just watching. Thanks for just listening. I'm sorry that I missed the gold one. We'll keep trying until we get there. But thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate you. We'll be back on Tuesday with hopefully a master set. We'll see. Until then, guys, have a good one. Peace.